And they've got a number of nice bikes out there, pushing the old beast of a rocket. Hey mate. First impressions? Looks a nice place. And this is a thing that absolutely massacres every other bike. That frunk where you can put your stuff in. Just like that. Your frunk for your junk. We're done there. And the best thing is, I've got to repeat all this and go home. So I'll see if, first of all, before going and film anything, I always ask, can I film? You know, a bit of courtesy that with anywhere that you're going to. Suzuki and Trout dealers. Certainly got some nice bikes out here, haven't they? GSX. Oof. I think you need shiny underpants to ride that. And the beast of a rocket. I think you could even tow a caravan with that one. GT Pro Tiger. Fabulous. And they've got a great selection of bikes on the front there as well, haven't they? Let's just have a walk up. The Speed 400. If you watch my channel, I've got 2 videos out on that. You would not go wrong with that bike. It is a fabulous little bike. The lightness of the weight. You don't need speed, you don't need power, but you can go anywhere on it. And even the Tiger 900s, even though it's a big bike, it looks quite low, the seat on that. The Scrambler 400. What's the Mighty GS doing in here? So, why have you got rid of your GS, people? What's the reason? What have you bought? Bonneville T100. I was so impressed with that Speedmaster. And a Scrambler 1200. Now, you hear nothing but good reviews on this bike. And it's a pretty nice looking bike. That, when you look at it now, up close, look at the actual distance between the ground and the wheels. You know, I know it's a heavy bike, but that has certainly got loads of ground clearance on that. You just need to be capable of riding it. All them guys sat on them seats, keeping the bikes alive for us to ride them. Let's go in now and see what it's like inside. I'll just knock you off it. Right, people, walking in the door. Really spacious. Really does look spacious. And this is what we like to see. I wouldn't smoke her. I'd be smoking up some miles on that bike. Burt Bayliss. Sorry mate. And they've got a good choice of stuff in the cabinets as well. And you think going back to the old days, they still got you where you wanted to go? You know, it's really well laid out as well, isn't it? Good Triumph branding. Let's just have a look and look at the things we like the most, the bikes. And I do like this, straight out you can see the prices straight up and little stands. We'll just walk past them first and then we'll have a look round. Now a well sought after bike, the Speed Twin. Lots of people like them. The Speedmaster people. You see my video on that. Absolutely fabulous bike. An utter out and out cruising bike. Tiger Explorer, big old bike that, but look at the seat looks absolutely fabulous on it. So what's for you, adventure, cruising, off-road, knee down, what would you prefer? Because they've got them all. I'll just knock the video down a bit there. And again, with all Youles bikes, if you buy one and you have it serviced by them and you continue servicing, you get a lifetime warranty with them. And there's nothing better than that sign on a bike. It means we've got more riders, new riders and old riders on the road. A Harley in there. And you know, you think about it, that's not a bad price to get on a Harley if that's your cup of tea. And that is immaculate. You need a lot of memsol for that though, to actually keep it polished up. So what would it be for you? A Triumph for a Harley? For all you low riders, let me know. And you know, this is part of it, walking around these places and looking at how much, you think about how much effort has been put into these showrooms. You know, they haven't just got a load of bikes and stuck them in. There's a lot of thought process between how they've put them in, where they've put them. They're like a candy shop, so they come in and they put the best bits of candy for you as you walk in. Royal Enfields. Now, if you've never had HEMA, I've owned a 411 and I can tell you now, they're a fabulous little bike. Tracer GT. It's amazing how technology has moved on. Now Nikon, I'm sorry people, I look at them and know there's a lot of good reviews on the Nikon, but it just does not do it for me. Am I wrong here? Is that Trotter's Independent Traders? You know, is that what the Nikon is? Is it a Del Boy bike? I'm absolutely, and I get it, people, you know, Gilly's bike's got one, he loves it, but it's not a mole bike, it's a trike. I'm sorry people, it is. I'm just old school, that's my view on it. GS 1250, I mean look at that now, a GS 1250. Look at the mileage on it. 3,865, 13,000. What did that cost you? Real cruisers, these bikes, the GTs. And if you want to have your eyeballs sunk into the back of your head, that's what you get on. And then we got onto the KTMs again. Really fabulous, really good choice. I'll just good choice of helmets as well. Carry on walking. Sorry Chris, you're not in it. We'll keep you out of it for now.
Cost you too much if you put me in it, mate.
That's the problem, everyone wants money off me.
You definitely don't want my book.
So they have got some absolute fabulous bikes. And here we go. A 23, that's a big saving on that bike. And there we go, Craig. Welcome to the club. The Ducatis. Really good choice of bikes in here. And that's I've never actually seen the Indian up face like that. And this is by far, this is a bike I've got to say, if I won the lottery I would just have one of them just to sit in the garage. The CCM I must visit, see if I can visit CCM in Bolton. What an absolutely lovely bike. I mean, look at the mileage, 2,480 miles. But it's like the build quality on it. Just look at the build quality on that. It's like I said in one of my videos, these are basically, I remember these as a kid as scramblers, as I remembered them. You know, they really do make an effort. And look at the touch. You know, I think these are extras that they're probably paid for. Look at the little pouch on there. Wow. Right, let's the big V-Strom. We see Richie V on one of them quite a lot. He seems to love it. And again, loads of clothing. You wash off your mucks. And you've got a nice seat to actually try your boots on with. Let's go and have a look at the Suzuki range. So these are the new Suzukis by the looks of them. Absolutely. Which are your biggest sellers then, lads? Which are your biggest sellers between Suzuki and Triumph in here? An honest review. I'll keep you out of it, so Phil can't see you. The
GX version there.
I could imagine that around these lanes around Blackburn.
Stunning, yeah. Brilliant.
So what's your favourite bikes? So your bikers, you should know this straight off.
It's not that.
I know it isn't, is it? That's it, exactly.
I'd probably say, pick out a minute, I don't know, 1200 XE Scrambler.
1200 XE Scrambler.
I like the Speed Twin 1200.
Yeah, no, I've just ridden the Speedmaster. It's the first time I've ever ridden the lowrider. Never been into Harleys, completely changed my mind. Completely different than what I expected it to be. But I'm an NC 750 guy. Yeah. It's in my blood, I think, now. I think I'll just get NC running through my veins. Yeah, well, I won't ever get rid of the NC. But I've got 3 other bikes as well. Yeah, I've got an old FZ6, which you have as much, much fun on them. But yeah, I do fancy the E-clutch. When I really did enjoy riding the E-clutch over in your Manchester branch. Yeah, that's where my bike was bought from. So that's where I've come up here. Warren.
Oh, Warren,
Yeah, I still keep in touch with him. Still, he goes wheeling on his little 125 scooter. I've not seen him wheelie yet though. He tells me all the time. And there we go, that's why we're all unique, we all like our own types of bikes. Thanks very much, lads. Have a walk upstairs. And... Thank you. There we go. Just great choice of helmets as well. It's really, really well, the decor in it is just fantastic. Even the lights, you come into a showroom, you just don't realise how much effort has gone into the showroom. Now, you do know, like Triumph or Honda, or their people in the background are part of it behind there. But I'm sure the owner has got input into it. And what a lovely little area to come up and sit down. That's a bit of a colourful bike, isn't it? Wow. Wow. You'll certainly be seen coming on that one. It looks like snake skin. So, to be honest, my first ride out to Youles at Blackburn, 10 out of 10. Fabulous. And there we go. If you're into Triumphs, these are the old Triumphs. And they've moved on a lot. Don't forget, new bikes are better than old ones. Just down to even your disc brakes, solid pieces of steel. The new ones are generally broke into 2, so they've got normally aluminium in the middle. So when they heat up, they actually expand, so they grip better. And like myself from the days, we all remember oil leaks on the old bikes. Every one of them had them. I think one of my worst bikes for oil leaks was an MZ 305, I think it was. It drove me mad. What a lovely, lovely place. Right, Youles of Blackburn. Come in, people. Really good staff. Again, 10 out of 10. They leave you get around if you want any help. And that's the side about it. You go in, you chat with them, and you can have a laugh with them. The bikers like us. Right, Birchwood Biker, thanks for watching me. We'll see you when we're next out riding. See you on the next one. Bye bye.